In this video, we dive into the fascinating world of Western red cedar trees. I will show you an easy way to identify them and explore the key characteristics of the cypress tree family. We also have a look at its captivating history and folklore. So, let's dive straight into it. The Western red cedar belongs to the cypress family. The Latin name is Tuja plicata, and it refers to the arrangement of the leaves. The word plicata derives from the Latin word plicatus, which means folded or pleated. Have a closer look at these scale-like leaves. They appear almost braided. Within the cypress tree family, there are numerous trees with very similar characteristics. Almost all trees in the cypress family have these scale-like leaves, and they're mostly tall evergreens with a red wood. The easiest way to identify the Western red cedar tree is by looking at the cones. The cones look like tiny little brown tulips. After you identified the tree, have a little smell on the needles. They actually smell like pineapples.
Let's take a step back and observe from a distance. You can guess their age from their height and appearance. They start off with a pyramidal shape, looking like giant Christmas trees until they're about 300 years old. And then they branch out, looking more like candle holders, which isn't too important for us, as they were only introduced to Britain about 200 years ago.
Another identification factor, especially in older trees, lies in these fluted trunks. Fluted trunks, that means that the stem looks like it has round pillars. In addition, you can also look out for these buttress roots, so roots that grow away from the stem, adding a little bit of stability and support to the whole structure. Another distinctive feature is the J-shaped branching. So the branches grow away from the tree and then back, forming this characteristic J shape. So let's dive into the fascinating history and folklore of the Western red cedar tree.
The Western red cedar tree is native to the Pacific Northwest of North America and Canada. These giant trees can reach ages of over 1,500 years, and they can grow up to 65 meters tall, which is equivalent to a 20-story building. The Western red cedar is also called the tree of life, and this is not without reason. These trees were a lifeline for indigenous communities, offering everything from sturdy wood for structures to medicinal properties. The Coast Salish people have a legend about the creation of the tree, linking it to a generous man whose belongings were given to those in need. The creator then planted the Western red cedar on top of his burial site to continue providing for the people. These trees were a source of everything for indigenous communities. The wood was used for various long-lasting structures, from tools to canoes and houses. The bark was harvested for clothes and baskets, and the leaves provided essential vitamins. The essential oils were used to treat ringworms, skin rashes, sore throats, and other illnesses. Today, the Western red cedar is still highly valued for its durability and lightweight and resistance to decay. The wood of the Western red cedar is sometimes used to make guitars.
It is also the official tree of British Columbia. The aromatic oil finds applications in essential oils, perfumes, insecticides, soaps, deodorants, and medicinal preparations. A little warning though for foragers. While traditionally used for medicinal purposes, the tree contains a chemical called plaquetic acid, which can provoke asthma and allergies in sensitive individuals. Just in general, evergreens are not recommended for pregnant women. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to learn more about conifers or other trees, you can check out my videos here. I'll see you in the next video.